already being held this way, but that'll stop them from coming off a level. In the long run, it'll just take retention. It'll take a little bit of retention off the bolts and everything else, and it'll help it stop from getting racked. What else? We're going to be putting rail systems in, you know, just rails between our posts. I'll do that tomorrow. Tonight before I leave, I'm going to put all the treads back on. I still have to put my bolts in, but these posts are all screwed in. Those bolts are all done and sunk in and tight. These have pre-screws in them and the holes are drilled. I just have to put the carriage bolts and washers and nuts on these two front posts. Then I'll be able to put these treads back on. I am going to have to cut the treads because the treads had about 2 inches overhang on each side. I've already had to cut that rear. I couldn't flip that board for obvious reasons. It's notched. I'll try to sand it to make it look a little better, but really I couldn't do much with it. So without further ado, before I started anything, I had to dig into the side before these posts were in. I dug in, got the earth away from the boxes. I cleaned out inside here. This was just full of 20 gallons of dirt and leaves and trash. So we got all that out of there. As you can see, it's still wet where all the dirt was. So I had to dig into here as well. And that's just keeping the airflow so that the wood stays strong, so that it doesn't rot. Because if it's up against earth, it's just going to rot. And that's bad. So that was yesterday. And I also, after I got it dug out and I cleaned out the front here, cleaned all this out, I got it jacked up, shimmed out, and level. So it's level this way and level this way. Okay? That's what I've done so far. Once I get these carriage bolts in, I'll throw these treads on, pick up for the day. Tomorrow, I come back, put the rails and the balusters in, call it good. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Thanks for watching. Catch you at the next step.